Day. I am the Thabreakmaster, and this is Chainsaw Man Chapter 139. And you know what it is. You know what's good. You know what's Gucci. You know what's about to happen. We about to go ahead and read this son of a gun, and we about to have a good goddamn time. Can I get a hell yeah? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna do this. And also I'm on the official site, so let me okay, this is actually kind of weird to read, but you know what? We're gonna give this a shot anyways. All right. If I can wait, can I zoom in? Oh, okay, man, I should have done that. How do I get out of this? Oh God. Oh. I am stuck. Okay. You know what? I guess that's how we're gonna read it. All right. So, if y'all already know, if you're in my goddamn Discord, you'll be able to see the live feed of what I'm reading there and over there and all that good stuff. You already know the deal, okay? Y'all should already know what's be going on over here in the goddamn streams when it comes to Chainsaw Man. So I guess we can just go ahead and start reading this bad boy, and hopefully we get some good stuff when it comes to Sword Man here and Chainsaw Man. I'm really curious when it comes to this kind of like relationship that's about to happen here. They're both freaking hybrids. Again, I don't know what kind of affiliation the Swordman has with anybody, so this should be very interesting to see. Desto, my brother, how are you doing? Welcome in here. Break until September. Excuse me, Lloyd? You're lying to me. You're lying to me. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I feel like you're lying to me. You're hurting my soul right now. You feel this? You're hurting my soul right now. But let us just go ahead and get this thing going, baby. Chainsaw Man, Taishi Fujimoto. All right. Does this jog your memory? When you fought Makima, a pretty strong sword wielder should have been there too. Yeah, that's right. That was me. It's like he don't remember. It's like he don't remember. Like, he was a different guy at that time, okay? This was not Denji like you think it is, okay? You're a hybrid yourself. Use your brain. Use your brain, all right? Nope, long story, but I'm not the one who fought that battle. Huh? Wait, you're not? Chapter 139, A Chair's Feelings. I know where we're going with this. I know where we're going with this. A chair's feeling, guys. Who was a chair here? We all know who's a chair, okay? I'm just saying. And it gets awkward. Look, I gotta go to school. Oh, freaking Lord. Yeah, they look. I had a feeling this was gonna happen, you know? Like, he thinks he knows, but he don't know. All right? But he don't know. I transfer here for, oh God, now he's in goddamn classroom with him. This what we doing here? We already know it's about to go bad. God dang it. I transfer here from Kanagawa. My name's Mirasugo. My hobbies are running and playing the piano. Oh, you can play the piano. We'll see how good this man is. Hopefully we get a good like piano piece. Maybe we might get another like famous song. You know, last chapter or the chapter before that, we had a famous song by Maxim the Harmone. So maybe you might get some freaking Beethoven. Oh, you never know. How you doing, Ace? Welcome in. yeah. Denji's making that face. He's just like, ooh, why is he here? Why are you in my classroom? What are you doing? Is he a hunk or what? He's like a mashup of Denji and the student council president. Don't be simping over this guy. There's no reason to be doing this. All right. He's got a name. Don't get attacked or he'll die. I mean, look, I'm already unaffected by these things. I watch too many shows. Look, I watch Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? I don't get affected by this no more. All right. I don't get attacked. Yeah. One more thing. I'm not here to make friends. So don't talk to me, you pieces of trash. He is so edgy. This is only gonna make the girls like him even more. He's like, oh my, remember Sasuke? He said, I'm trying to kill a certain someone. And then all the girls are like, oh, like, come on now. Get this guy out of here, goddamn. And there it is. Do you have a girlfriend? Were you in a club at your old school? You play the piano. Can you play the piano for us? Like, look, I knew this was gonna happen. He's a chick magnet, all right? Goodness. They won't shut up. Hey, Denji, will you get rid of them for me? And then he's like, it should have been me. It should have been me, not him. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Can I switch to the next page, please? All right, there we go. Wait, that's page 4 or 5. Okay. Make sure. I haven't tried this site. This is the actual official site, so it's throwing me off a little bit. Very unrefined and rude. Exactly. All right. Apparently, in the Japanese version, he uses the same dialect as Denji. Interesting. Really now. Yeah, that's why they have that comparisons in the first place. That makes sense. That makes sense. I got you. What do you want, dude? Spit it out already. It's private. Oh, don't mind me. I know what's up. I'm a public safety dog. He's really still doing this. I had a feeling he was going to become the chair. The chair, I mean, this is the chair's feeling. I had a goddamn feeling this was going to be the case here. And look at this dude. Look at him. Getting sat on right now. That is his life. Granted, I mean, at least it's a chick. You know, I can't even, no, let me not. No. It's still bad. I was about to try to justify this. Let's not do that. You're with public safety? Are you serious? Well, whatever. I'm here as a Chainsaw Man church messenger. Oh, really now? Oh, so he's part of the church. Interesting. The weapons walk with the Chainsaw Man church. Oh, really? Okay. Join us, Denji. Huh, the weapons. We're a community of people like you, people who can turn into devils. Excuse me? Okay, this is a big bombshell. Yeah, this is a hybrid church. Excuse me? Hold on a minute. So this is just confirming that everybody's up in here. Reason is gonna be that, bro. Look, bro, we gotta make. Look, think you gotta go now. Now you gotta go. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Most of the church's top brass are weapons. They're promising you a pretty high position if you join. Huh. I mean, I don't think Yoshida's gonna allow this though, right? I mean, wait, but she's from public safety. She's right there. What is going on? I'm really confused right now, actually. What? Yeah, exactly, that's though. Read the song foreshadow this, bro. Look, there it is. You've been telling me, okay, Lloyd, all right. Look, you've been cooking. I see you now, all right? Wait. It's the Chainsaw Man Church. You gotta make Chainsaw Man the church's leader. Anything less is disrespectful to Senpai, don't you think? Yeah, what she said. Look, bro, you can't just waltz up in there and be like, I'm the leader. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, all right? Hey, it's a pretty good offer. I just realized I didn't change my title on my stream. I'll change that. I can see it right there. It's a pretty good offer. You only need to pitch in a little job, a little with jobs they give you, and you can do whatever else you want. You can even turn down jobs you want to do. You don't want to do. Interesting. You can spend as much money as you want to. This man is abusing his power. Excuse me? Where is it? Give it a second, bro. How you doing, Ahmed? You can spend as much money as you want to. Look, this guy's actually abusing his power right now. Guy showing up to his own church. Pretty much the same thing here. Facts. I mean. So what you're telling me is he should be able to just walk up in there and like say, I'm God, let me be the leader. I don't know if it works like that though, man. Like, what happens in that situation, if I'm being honest with you? Eat steak every day. Steak every day? He said, the meats. I need steak in my life every day, all day. These are the final things in life, God dang it. Wouldn't you get tired of steak if you ate it every day? I'd go with sushi. Yeah, sushi. I can never get tired of sushi. Oh, and I want a daily parfait too, if I could get it. Hold on. Are you saying you about to join this? Get this chick out of here. She's all like, oh, well, actually, when it comes to my opinion, I mean, like sushi is the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta make sure we got this thing going right here. If you put that there and you switch it around, put it two ways and about it, bada boom bang, I'm joining the group too. Like, why not? Can we all join? You know, let me join, all right? Shoot, I love to have some steak every day too. The protein, baby. How you doing, Anna? Welcome in. You just woke up? Oh, man, good. I hope you're ready then. I hope you're ready, all right? I never get tired of parfaits either if I had one every day. I don't know about all that. You can get tired of anything, just saying, all right? I never get tired of Chinese food, even if I ate it for every meal. I mean, Chinese food is good, but like, I don't know about all that. All right, the food is not the point, you idiots. What are you, little kids? Yes. Yes, I see you're now understanding, Sword Man. You're not dealing with intelligent life forms right now. It's like you dealing with Denji. He's a sucker. I can't. Oh man, why does he make everybody mad? Like every time he meets anyone, like Denji always gets under their skin. It's amazing. It's a talent, honestly. Yeah. I didn't take this job to chit chat about infantile crap. Denji, you should understand. I should. No, he won't, bro. You don't know Denji, my guy. Look, you're gonna have a hard time. It's not gonna be fun for you, okay? I spent my entire life being used like a tool by worthless bastards. I heard it was the same for you. See? That look says bingo. Am I right? Bingo? I mean, see, I guess he's feeling it. I guess he's feeling it. I'm not about to worship you, but I am grateful to I am grateful to you with every passing day. In the Chainsaw Man Church, I'm truly free. I realized something. My body, my brain, I ought to use them for myself. Join me in the Chainsaw Man Church. I'll protect you from public safety and that sushi woman. I mean, the way he talking, I'm about to join in. Shoot, where do I sign up? God dang, okay, brother. All right, you speaking the good word chainsaw. I'm feeling it right now. Let me in. Let me in. Fumiko is a lie. No, 100% he is, all right? I mean, she is. 100% she is. Bro, family loves food too. Yes. Look, everybody loves food. You can't deny it. And family is like, infatuated with it. You know how it is, okay? I don't join random churches. I mean, but look, hear me out though. Steak every day and sushi potentially. Let me not. yes, Ahmed. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying though. All right. Let's see what we got here. What he's about to say. Will he do it though? You transfer schools to give Senpai a recruitment pitch? Wait, Sugo, are you sure you weren't being taken advantage of again? I mean, okay, wait. Because, like, this could be a bad situation that he just doesn't know. But at the same time, maybe not. Look, he feels free. And that's all that really matters, right? This guy's about to be Denji's good friend. I think so. Maybe. This might happen here. Yeah, exactly, Ahmed. Oreo everyday friend. Huh? I'm not. I am free. I'm doing this of my own free will. Chainsaw Man, of all people, being a chair, it doesn't sit right with me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It doesn't sit right with you. You couldn't use any other saying. I'm gonna be quiet. I love puns. You can't do that to me, all right? Come on, Fujimoto. Butts feel good. These are facts. These are facts. Chairs are like content in their own way, Yeah. Maybe I can't eat steak every day, but I do eat pot stickers and ice cream and other tasty foods. I'm happy with my normal life. Plus, my normal life was my dream. I'm not joining the Chainsaw Man Church. Oh, snaps. What? I'm surprised. He actually denied it. Oh my God. Wait, let me not see. Wait a second. It keeps happening. He keeps doing. Fujimoto, stop this. Look, he keeps making Denji look like a smart guy all of a sudden. I know he's gonna switch it up on me. Hold on a minute, because I'm like, he's actually thinking again. Like he has growth. I know what's about to happen here. No, it's like Anna, don't celebrate yet. Don't celebrate yet. All right. That's to be our new trio. Honestly, that would be a good thing. I like this so far. I like this dynamic that they have right now. I thought it would be Denji, Yoshida, and Asa. True, I thought so too, actually. Though Yoshida again is a very weird guy, so I don't know if that trio would ever actually sail like that. But Denji and Asa's good, all right. It's definitely the trio. I can feel that though. I'm with it. Get it. Let's get one thing straight. I didn't transfer here just to recruit you. I wanted to be your friend, Denji, because You're the one who killed Makima and freed me. It's like out here, like pulling out the heartstrings too. I mean, technically speaking, yes. If it wasn't for Denji, none of these suckers would be free like this. So they do owe him to a certain degree here. Granted, that wasn't him per se, but you know what I mean. Too bad if you came with me, you could sleep with all the women you want. Excuse me? You could sleep with all the women you want. What is this church? What is this church? What is this church? Hold on a minute. Why are we clapping cheeks in a church? And then you just making that face like, oh, are you serious? Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. It's better than being a chair. I can be a chair and clapping cheeks at the same time. Oh, like, I can't. He just leaves. And he's still upset though. I don't know what's going on here. This is a such church. 100% it is, all right? And I understand Rick is reading YouTube comments. I mean, I'm reading both. I see what you're saying too as well, all right? I'm going back and forth right now. And Fuji Godo? Hey, welcome in though. Are not good from her POV. He stood her up, which is true. But it's not like they can't like come back. It's not like they can't get that groove together again. You know what I mean? Look, falling outs always happen, but they can always come together yet again. But Denji again is thinking about cheeks and wait, what the? But wait, he was just a chair a second ago. I mean, he asked me a good question. Did you teleport? How? How's he over there? How's he just sitting there like, yeah, I think I'm ready. Like, what just happened? What the? I gave him what you said. A lot of thought. No, you did not, sucker. It's only happened a second ago. How you give us a lot of thought? You lying son of a gun. About whether I've also been somebody else's tool. I mean, I don't know. It's like wait, did time pass? I don't know because he's right there. No, I don't. What's going on here? You're damn right. I was a tool. You're goddamn right. Chainsaw Man Church, sign me up. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We at the church, baby. We about to celebrate. We about to praise. All right, you about to worship. God. This was nice. This was nice. I like this chapter. So look, he has some conviction, but it's not conviction like you think it is. This man just wants to collect some cheeks. He's finally there. He's finally that realization that he can get anybody he wants. Look, he always wanted the fame and glory. You know what I'm saying? He wanted the One Piece. This man wants it all. And if he goes over there, he's gonna be at a high position. Where is Nayuta? Nayuta, I know you're at school, but you gotta stop this. Look, this man's about to get himself into some shady stuff. Where is Nayuta? Nayuta needs to save this man because he's not thinking straight. Okay. Oh, Savior in the school, our Lord and hero, Chainsaw Man, please grant me some cheeks to clap. I mean, look, he's still a young man and he has yet to have sex. And to his credit, though he's a thirsty guy, y'all got to remember, he had opportunities to do something, but he never did. You got to remember that, all right? He had many opportunities, but he was trying to actually make meaning out of that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to just do it for the flesh. He actually has more of a heart than that meets the eye. But at the same time, in his core, he's still a thirsty son of a gun, so he can't deny his thirst. Is the thing here. That's the thing. Anna, don't put the ... What you talking about? You see him moving quickly in the panel in the back. Wait, for real? Because I'm like, he just freaking moves but he moves so fast though. Why is he so quick? He said, give this much thought. He did not. The moment he said that, like, my thoughts were already gone. That's what he said to me. All right? Drew the dash towards the door and after he closed. Oh, so that was him. Because I did see that dash. I didn't know what that was, though. Wait, but see, the thing is, even with that, Lloyd, like, he got ahead of him. He got ahead of Swordman over here and was already standing there. Still the question is, how did he even do that? That's the thing. Like, this man's moving. God. You know, are going to be going to beef in front of Rize, and Rize is going to comfort Denji. I mean, all part of Fuji's plan. He's low-key Riz Denji too. Really now? Is he now? That's an interesting theory. Honestly, the fact that Rize is gonna be a player into this in the first place is very intriguing just by itself. You know, he was like, Those two were like they were the it couple at that time until they weren't. So this dynamic with Asa now being a potential something is going to be very interesting to see. Like, I look forward to the next chapter if we get more into the church. I would love to see this. I need to see the rest of the actual hybrids. The question is, do they have all of them there? Because they said they have like there's a lot of them that's there, but I don't know if they're all over there or not. You know what I mean? I need to see. I'm very curious about this. I'm a thirsty guy, but I didn't get opportunities. It's the power of desire break. I mean, it is the power of the desire. The desire is there. It's just that he also has some respect for himself to not just clap anybody's cheeks. You know, it takes time and effort and dedication to realize we shouldn't clap just anybody's cheeks, okay? We gotta clap the one. Gotta get the one, all right? People on Twitter thought there were two Denji. Okay, I didn't think about all that now. Why would... look, I know there's like multiple Chainsaw Men's, but there's not multiple Denjis now. We're out here losing our goddamn mind. Okay, we need to take a step back. I know Twitter be saying some things. They out here losing their goddamn mind. See, Fujimoto knows what he's doing. He's probably playing with us right now, just so to see what they would do. And they got caught. All right. Also in a high position at the church. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously they're promoting her like crazy. So yeah, she's definitely in a high position at the moment. And you already know this is all about the GOAT, man. Like the fact that he's actually even joining in is very interesting, given that we had a public safety girl just literally right there, and they're talking about this. Like, that's so weird about this. Like, is this part of Yoshida's like plan here? Because like he said, he wants to make sure he has a normal life and yada yada, but he's clearly defying Yoshida in public safety when it comes to Swordman, right? So they're not working together. That confirms it within this chapter here. But then it's like, I don't understand what's happening when it comes to like this plan that he got going on here. I actually don't know what's the next step here, because I knew he was gonna probably go in there, but I wasn't sure if they're gonna allow him to join. Is the thing, right? Because again, there's already a quote unquote Chainsaw Man that's there, so that might draw conflict with him coming there as well, just based off of that alone, not with public safety going on here. But maybe there's people in public safety that's already there. I don't know. It's a high YouTube. Come on, man. Yeah, YouTube comments on the screen at the moment. I can't get kicks to work, but I will fix that at a later date. All right, at a later date. He wants those Mitaka cheeks. I mean, awesome Mitaka. He said it himself. Look, that's what he wants. Okay. Let me see. People on Twitter. Okay, I guess he can utilize Vegeta's otherworldly abilities. Makes sense. The hybrids are basically still superhuman, and they're human. Well, that is true. That is true. Fujigoto, you're actually right about that. I'm not gonna lie, your freaking name is actually kind of great. That's such a great name. I'm not gonna lie, like Fujigoto, it just rolls off the goddamn tongue. But no, you're absolutely right. There could be a situation where like they can utilize his abilities. It wouldn't make any sense otherwise. Like, why couldn't he use that ability? Like, I mean, I know he can teleport like that necessarily or move that quick, but at the same time, it does make some sense, especially considering that all the stuff that they're able to do. Like when you saw like with Makima and everything, like she was moving not just as a human being, okay? She was moving with the quickness. I mean, Quan Chi is another example of somebody with superhuman freaking abilities in her regular form. So like it is possible that he can kind of make these kind of things happen in the first place. So I don't know about no two Denjis, but I'm pretty sure he's just moving quick, okay? Forget Denji, also X Reset. Let's go. What the heck? Whoa. Okay, now we're shipping a little too far here. I mean, let me see how their dynamic is first. You know what? That actually can work. Wait a minute. I'm being stupid. Hold on a minute. I mean, she is the bomb devil. I mean, Yoru is the war devil. They would be the bestest of friends, actually. I mean, honestly, their ship can work. It'd be a very explosive relationship. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I mean, yeah, exactly. It could work. And then atomic bombs, yeah. Like, she was trying to get the atomic bomb devil out of Denji and everything anyway. So I'm just saying, like, she wants weapons of mass destruction to be here. Bro, I need to see Asa's perspective. Hold on a freaking minute. We need to see Asa's perspective. Hold on. Because, yeah, all the hybrids are there. Like, they're all weapons. Like, I mean, she has to be like she has to be like the most high top person that we see here. I mean, that's if they, wait. They know Asa is at a high position too. So they know about her abilities. So do they know exactly who, like, what she is though? Like, is everything divulged? Like, is everything just out there? Wait, this brings up a lot of freaking questions. Hold on a minute. Because then, I mean, is Yoru playing, like, the long game with some of this? Like, see, I don't know, my brain started going in. It's like, wait a minute. Like, there's so much going on right now. It's like, wouldn't they have to know at least a little bit what's going on with Asa? Especially considering that, obviously, they change face. Their personalities do change. They're not the same person at the end of the day. So, like, if there are other hybrids here, they should understand, like, the mechanics of what's going on in front of them, right? I need to see this church, and I need to see how Asa is navigating this whole situation. We need to see Asa's perspective right now. We need to go back to her. We haven't really dealt with her that much. We need to go back to her. Right now, she's on a power trip. Oh, not necessarily a power trip, but she's, like, in that fame and glory. She's kind of eating that all up at the moment. So, like, she could be getting a big head right now, but outside of that, I need to see the dynamic that's going on right now. That's interesting, actually. Big Fujimoto guy here. No, I got you. I love freaking Fujimoto's work. I've been reading. Funny enough, hey, Fujigoto. Later on Twitch, twitch.tv/Thabreakmaster, I'll be streaming over there with Anna M, and we're gonna be reading some more Fujimoto works. We've been reading all of his like early stage like mangas and his one shots. So I don't know which one we're gonna be reading next. We could start diving into to Fire Punch. I don't know, but that is like an idea that we might be doing here. But every Tuesday we've been doing that. So just saying, if you're welcome to come by, see what's going on. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, we're talking about. You mentioned it last week, but I really think Yoru has something to do with the creation of the weapons hybrid. Honestly, the more you're talking about this, I really do believe that might be the case here. I don't know. I'm thinking that might be something going on. That makes a lot of sense. It would make a lot of sense given that, again, all weapons were created for war to some degree, right? Like, they were all utilized at some point. Swords were, like, back in the day for freaking samurais and stuff like that. Waged mania wars with it and everything. So it's like any type of weapon is technically a weapon that can be used for war. So I can definitely see that being the case, that she decided to make all these things, and it progressively got worse and worse, obviously. And that's why I got the atomic bombs that can just like wipe out freaking whole, countries and stuff like that. Like, come on now. Nah, so it's more explosive. But you beat me to it. Yeah, these harem is there. Yes. Fire Punch. It started great, then became weird. I mean, it's Fujimoto though. Like, I mean, it's always kind of on the weird side of things, if I'm being honest with you. So, I just want to throw that out there. It happens like that, man. It happens like that. I heard Fire Punch is good. And why is Anna bonking me? Come on, Anna. Look, you can bonk me later. Nice, I'll be there. Bet. Appreciate you. It sounds like Fujimoto. That's a Fujimoto thing. Like, as long as it's not bad, then we're good. Like, I can't remember all the stories were kind of good in their own right. There's one we didn't finish, actually, is what it was. It was one with I think I would say, yeah, it had aliens in it. I can't remember what the name of it was, but I couldn't find the full manga of the one we were reading at that time. But we need to go back to reading that as well. Remember in the aquarium on the president's recognized Asa's ability. I'm pretty sure they know something up with her. Yeah, exactly, right? But like I said, she's part of this whole situation now. So the fact that I think they are in the know that she's obviously a hybrid. That's why she has a high position in the first place. I wonder how much information has been told about that ability. I mean, because you gotta think about it. Guys, this is Asa we're talking about. Asa, especially the fact that everybody's starting to love on her and everything. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's loving freaking Asa Mitaka being that girl out here taking out all these devils. You know what I mean? Like, she's already getting kind of a big head as it is. I could see her kind of divulging information that, oh, I got the war devil with me or something. Like, I could see her saying something as dumb as that. Like, she's not that far behind like Denji in that regard, where she wouldn't just like say something stupid, you know? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. And then, you know, if the praises start happening with all that, she's gonna just keep saying more things. So this is why I'm saying we need to see Asa Mitaka's perspective right now on what's going on and how she's navigating this whole situation with the church in the first place, because I have a feeling that they have a pretty good grip on her, and with all the rest of the hybrids there as well. So this is why they're asking the question within this chapter, which is why this is important. This is actually this is an important detail that's in this chapter, that do you truly have free will? Swordman thinks so, but there's always a puppet master trying to control the whole situation at hand here. And as you see, like, though Denji's trying to have his own like life and everything like that, he's getting maneuvered into these situations to do what he's doing right now. Like, he doesn't really have true free will. You know what I mean? So this is why this chapter is actually quite interesting and is really thought out and really well written, actually. This is a really good chapter, just based solely off of that, because it tells you a lot of different things that's going on right here. Even with Asa Mitaka right now, she's getting thrusted and being a player into a lot of this stuff, especially part of this whole Nostradamus prophecy. So the question always becomes, who the heck really has free will here? Because it seems like they don't. That is my take on it. That is my take on it. Chicken One is first published work. Oh, Chicken, yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah. It's freaking, again, I don't know. Fujimoto he's so interesting as a manga creator, as just an artist and all that. Like, he's very good at what he does. And that's why I'm a big fan of his work at this point. Like, I'm not just a fan of Chainsaw Man, but I'm a fan of just Fujimoto himself, because he's been very consistent and just very good at what he does at this point. All right. I don't know. I didn't like it as much, not gonna lie. I gave it a 5.5 out of 10. Dang. I mean, you put it in the average category, so in some ways, that's not too bad, Ahmed. That's not too bad. It has something to do with two humans dressing up as chickens and not getting eaten by the aliens. Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah. Again, that was a very odd manga to begin with, but that was his first like thing. Which, again, I don't understand Fujimoto's mind. All right, I don't know how it works, but he got it in there. Right? He's a very interesting guy. All right, I think the hybrids are all skewing on Puchita. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I think they all still would have a grudge on Puchita, is the thing here. And it's also, now I'm thinking about it too, it's also interesting because, like, Swordman seems to have all of his memories. Like, there's nothing that's been altered at all. So, because he got freed. So he's actually good. So he remembers pretty much everything that went on here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has some type of, like, I mean, in some ways, I don't know. See, because I guess that brings the question: is Swordman lying to us then? Because he's saying that they're all kind of grateful to Puchita and to Chainsaw Man that they were being able to, like, be let free from Makima. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't be freed right now. So maybe they might not have a problem. I don't know if they're really trying to, like, or I don't know. It could be cool in the strings, just maybe wanting to work with them more so than, like, for them to be like an enemy potentially. Especially considering that Chainsaw Man, as we know, is one of the strongest ones that they have out there when it comes to hybrids. He's able to just, like, wipe away any devil in that form at any time if you were to eat him. So, like, I mean, maybe they're just trying to get on the good side with it. That's what makes it so interesting in of itself here, you know? Because I don't really know exactly what the hybrids are doing at this point, but they are scheming something. Everybody's scheming something. There's so many plans happening all at one time, which is why I'm wondering what's Yoshida even trying to do here. Because I think Yoshida had foreseen some of this. He foreseen that more than likely, I don't know if it was going to be like Swordman or just Denji himself, but he was going to be interested in wanting to join the cult into the church. You know, I do believe he thought that much through. So this might be by design with what Yoshida's looking for. And maybe what if Denji's actually going to be the guy? I see it. Maybe. Wait a minute. What if Denji is the guy that breaks up the church? Actually, this could be a problem for public safety, which is why they're allowing this to happen. So they want this church to kind of fail, if that's the case, then. And Denji could be that guy to actually make it all fall apart. It is Denji after all. That's the thought process I'm starting to have here. I think I'm seeing the vision, but I could be wrong. But that's my theory. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I think that's what's about to happen here, where how this whole thing is gonna, like, play out here. We need to see Family and Justice. Yes, Justice Dynamic to find out who's really pulling the strings, and that's also true too. I really do believe Family is the one pulling the strings. The only problem with Family is that she doesn't have the same capabilities as the Control Devil, right? The Control Devil can just do it based on her own will and her own ability. So therefore, that's why it's like it's not really a problem. Family has to do other underhanded methods to try to get people to do what she wants them to do. Like, she'll initially ask you, don't get me wrong. She's tried that for Nayuta. She saw what she can do, and she's like, hey, look, we can help each other out. Nayuta said, no, I'm worried about school, though. So that's why she has to go another route with how to control and to manipulate other people. That's what's going on right now. You think the hybrids will go after Nayuta for revenge? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. Only because this is a different, well, I mean, it's not really a different person because she has memories of Makima as well. This is part of the reason why this is like, you see the dynamics going on here? This is all a goddamn problem. The more we talk about this, the more I'm seeing just like all these red flags happening. I'm scared for Nayuta. I don't think Nayuta knows what she's doing when it comes to her ability, right? But she doesn't have it on the same scale as Makima, at least that we know of. At least that we know. I don't know if she's like concocting some stuff in the background, doing contracts with other people. We don't know what she's actually doing. At the same time, I don't want to give her that kind of like, I don't think she's trying to be evil or have like malicious intent, because she just cares about Denji at the end of the day. I think that's mainly here what we're seeing right now, and Denji is trying to instill some, good behavior and I guess words of wisdom. It's kind of hard to say that for him because I don't know. This is Denji we're talking about. But you know what I mean. It's just like I don't know. That's an interesting question. I can't say yes or no to that. Is the thing here. I'm actually concerned in that sense by itself. What are the conditions for the hybrids contracts? If they can take over the body like Yoru can, except when Asa is scared, then they could be doing this all themselves. That's another thing. I mean, I'm honestly not sure what I think the contracts can be pretty much anything though, right? Because they're devils, they like, even though they're hybrids, they can still make those contracts. So from what I was seeing from like with Aki's perspective, right? What happened to Aki, like it didn't really take much for him to be under that contract, almost lickety split. It didn't really, you know what I mean? It's a verbal contract that happens almost on the dot. So I don't think there's much setup to make contracts happen when it comes to the hybrids, that's what makes them so strong in the first place. What makes it kind of scary, the fact that you can just do that like that, So I don't think there's really many conditions that need to be met to make a contract happen. But that was only for Makima. I don't know how other hybrids are when it comes to their contracts and what they need to do, because there's always an asking point for both parties on how this is all going to work out, And at the end of the day, it does matter on if they can come to terms with what they're looking for with each other. That's also the other thing here. That's what makes it interesting with the dynamic of Chainsaw Man in general. Like the contract system is very fluid. There isn't really one set way of how a contract can be made. Some contracts can be very devastating and a high asking price, where there's others that is just like I want pets all day. It's like just give me a pet every day and you can have my power. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can just do something as simple as that. So I don't think it really takes much when it comes to those contracts. It was only some because Makima destroyed Denji's life. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Fuji. Denji will become bros with swordsman, and they will go to his house and he will see. I mean, that's true. He is trying to become friends with Denji. And the thing is, Nayuta can actually sense something is up with people. She can sense that there might be a hybrid there or whatever the case is. Like, she has those keen senses. So, this is, I don't even know if they're going to make it to the house. See, funny thing is, actually, Desto, wait, I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe, unless Swordsman can actually like catch on to this, that Nayuta is Makima, right? It's going to be a problem. Because you got to remember, once you go into her domain, she has full reins and can control the situation at hand. Remember, it's very deadly to be in Denji's house. So, like Asa barely got out of that whole situation alive, right? She got control and became a goddamn puppy. You know what I'm saying? So, it's interesting. I don't think they're ever gonna go to the house. That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna avoid that situation altogether. I don't think they're going to his house. All right, they're probably gonna go to Swordsman's house, and then he come run into Naruto like that, because that would be the issue here. He's probably gonna even tell that to him in the first place if they decide to actually go to his house. But I don't know if that's ever gonna be the case here. I think the church might be like his home in of itself, and at that point anyway, so they're not really gonna go anywhere. So, like I said, this was a really good chapter. I like this a lot. This brings up, see, this is what I'm talking about. Stuff like this. There's not a lot of action, right? But there's a lot of information that is thrown at us, and it brings a big talking point. We've been talking for like 40 minutes now, just on this chapter alone. And this is why I love Chainsaw Man. This is what makes this freaking thing goated as heck, okay? This is some good stuff right here. I'm still curious, like, when it comes to like the plan here, because it seems like she might be on to something. She might be even joining in on this. The public safety chick that's over there sitting on Denji. So it doesn't seem like they have a limitation on who can join and who can't. It don't seem like that. So I guess I can see it being really messy very soon. Also, Lloyd, I do got to ask that question again. Are we really about to take a whole, like, what is it, like a month off or something like you said? Like, is it really not coming back for a while? Like, is Fujimoto okay? And I used to might erase his memories, and then he could get mad that he's erasing memories of people. He wants to get close to and cause conflict. Oh, you're okay. Why you gotta mess with me, bro? I'm fighting you. Wow, Lloyd. I believed in you, bro. I believed in you. You just played me like a goddamn fiddle. All right. I can't believe this. All right. But you're right about that, Desto. That could be the situation at hand. I don't know. The only problem with that is that I don't know if Denji can really like raise his hand towards Naruto like that, or to have that kind of conflict with each other. You know, they don't seem to have that kind of problem. But who really knows? Who really knows? I could see him, because there are moments where Denji can be thoughtful and maybe can be a parent to a certain degree. And wanted to have his own life, to live his own life. So I can see that being the case here, if that's the case. I don't know, that's a hard press. I don't know if I can go with that one, though. I don't know if I can go with that. Okay, next week, though? Okay, good. Got me two at first. As I was saying, I was like, bro, look, Lloyd might know some things that I don't know, all right? I don't know what the schedule is. This man be taking breaks all the time, okay? But let's all wrap this up here. What will you guys give this week's chapter of Chainsaw Man? I would give this chapter this week like a 9 out of 10. This was a very good chapter this week. A lot of information that was said at us. I'm looking forward to seeing the other hybrids. Like, the situation at hand right now, the future for Chainsaw Man is looking super bright. Super bright. I am so looking forward to the next week's chapter. I can't wait. I can't wait for it. Grammy, what's good with you? One, I'm fighting you. That's a weird rating, Gramps. Like, it was way too short, though. I mean, yes and no. There's a lot of information that happened in here, though, Ahmed. So that's why I can't help but, like, yeah, I do still like it in that regard, though. That's the thing. Like, it did its thing. And at least we're not getting a break next week. That'll be the thing here. It'd be bad if we got a break next week, and then it's like, dang, now we got to wait even more. But we don't have to wait. So, look, I'm just ready. 9 out of 10? 8 out of 10? 8? Okay, everybody getting about 8? It's pretty high, though. Okay, I got you. It was way too short, though. But, Grampy, welcome in. We're about to actually leave off the YouTube platform. We will be jumping over to Just Kick. And when we go over to Kick, we're going to be watching some anime. So we got on the block right now, Bleach, last week's episode and this week's episode, because I didn't watch last week's. I was busy. I was getting on the goddamn plane, so I didn't get a chance to actually watch it. But we'll be watching that, watching the One Piece episode, watching Dark Gathering, and watching Zom 100. So we got 5 shows, technically speaking, or 5 animes we're going to be watching. So we'll be over there, over on the Kick channel. But you guys can, real quick, though, for the YouTube side of things, can y'all give this a like real quick? Thank God this stream didn't break up like last time. So we're good. Give this a like. It helps with pushing the algorithm for more people to actually watch this. Like, the view count has been going way higher as of late. And I thank each and every one of you guys for even doing something like that, because it helps out a lot and keeping this thing and this gravy train moving. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. If you haven't already subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I guess I'll get the heck out of here. Yeah, One Piece time, baby. One Piece time. He's like, no, I got you, Ahmed. When I'm over there, I'll be the first thing I do. All right, I got you. All right, let me see if I can actually finish this off without canceling everything. But we'll see what happens. If I hit this, I think we should be done. So until then, people,